Welcome to a new video, everybody, and I want to talk about the struggle of being a creative. And if you're new to this channel and you see this, welcome. I hope you learned a little something, because I am going to talk a little bit about this, but this is an update for all you folks who've been sticking around for 2 years. I appreciate you being followers. Sorry I haven't had content for a long time, but we got to dive into this thing because I've seen a lot of creatives that are running into this problem, or a type of this problem, which is my life is crazy. I have anxieties or things that are keeping me back from either A, enjoying making videos, or B, making the videos that I want, or heck, even C, that I really wasn't making the videos that I particularly wanted to day one out of the park, And a lot of that stuff I just listed is me. And I apologize, again, for no content. 2 years ago, I was getting to a point after the Teddy Ruxpin video and all that stuff. I was not pleased with what I was doing. And the reason for that is that while I love talking about nostalgic stuff, I love talking about nostalgia, nerd stuff, all that stuff. The thing is, that's just one facet of me. That's not everything that I want to do. And I love talking about the stuff that I was talking about. But I don't know if you guys remember, those of you who followed, there was a lot of other videos I had before YouTube started throwing stuff at us. All this stuff for like content, so like, you're not appealing to the kiddies, or otherwise you get all these restrictions and all this crap. I panicked and took down a lot of those videos. And I think that was the start of me realizing that I'm really, truly what I was doing the most part in these videos is I was trying to pander to you guys. And I say it that harshly because to me, I feel like that's true. Because I love talking about this stuff, but I did it the way a lot of other people were doing it. And it got to the point that a lot of the stuff I was going, that's great, but I've already seen that video. So I tried other stuff. I tried updating, and this is where the trouble came. I started getting new equipment, updating old equipment, doing all this stuff. Heck, I even bought an avatar so I could actually do VTuber stuff because I was running through a lot of different things. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But the focus was no longer on the videos. The focus now became on, I got to get that audience. I got to keep that audience. I got to do stuff now because now I've got a small number of people who now see me who are now going to expect stuff. And that was just part one of it. The other part is that by the time that COVID started, I had already made like close to over 10 videos because I was trying to do different things. 10 videos that you'll never see because I tried different things. Because I was more focused on keeping my audience in quantity instead of really quality. The worst part of it was once COVID happened, my work got way busier. Working in a long-term care facility does not help you when it comes to keeping time. It doesn't happen. It really doesn't happen. So I have that on top of that. Plus, my partner's work is getting way more busy, so he's getting stressed out. He has little time to do certain things on the weekend. So I'm picking that stuff up. And it just got to the point that even when I was trying to do things like VTuber stuff to save time on production, at the end of the day, it would take me over a month to edit video. And a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, even VTuber route, by the time I had stuff done, I'd have to add new stuff because I was trying to now do pieces that were more time sensitive. And by the time that I got to where I wanted to be, most people already talked about it and they had all the updates. So I had to throw the updates in, and the video looked horrible. Like, the last one I did was so bad. Like, you could pick out where all the edits were, and it was bad. It was really bad. And I'm not saying that to be picky on myself. Like visually, it was so bad. I've seen a lot of people that are going through this struggle too. It either gets hard to make content on time because this, that, and the other thing, or anxiety, which was also plaguing me. I've seen a lot of people that they're actually telling their audiences, hey, listen, I need to step back and do more stuff for me, or I need to step back and not do so many videos right now. Or, I need to step back and look at if this is even a viable thing for me to do anymore. Um, and it's understandable. And I guess talking about this first big chunk of this video, I guess what I'm trying to tell everybody out there is, listen, it happens. If you're creative and you're running into this, don't panic. Listen, do the best you can. People are going to understand if you're caught up in life. Don't ever think that people are going to hate you because you're trying to keep a roof over your head. All right. Don't ever think that. And if those people do think that, well, they were never really good fans to begin with, or people that, you should even be considering part of your follower base or whatever. So getting that part out of the way, I'm going to be way more open with you guys in terms of just my personality and all that stuff. Like, I'm getting tired of doing videos where I'm sitting in a chair and just like, hell no. I want to do something that's a lot more fun, a lot more. And I know I sound a little pandery at times here. It's just, I'll be honest with you. When I see myself like in the camera right now, like I don't know if you've ever noticed my eyebrows, okay? But my eyebrows go up and down a lot. That's because I can see myself. I hate seeing myself on screen because I get so picky about it, and sometimes I get focused, so it's hard for me. So yeah, but me going blah 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 blah, that's me. I love goofing around. I love having fun. I like being energetic, and that's something I want to do with my videos from now on. I do want to still utilize all the stuff I have. I mean, I got lights and green screens and all this stuff, and it's freaking beautiful. I just need the more space and the ideas and all that stuff. That way, I could literally just sit up and get up like this. Here we go. And I can move over into the room and go right over here like this. And you guys can see me and I can do my own thing. I can do the Carlton. I could do all that stuff. That way you guys get something a little more out of it than just me sitting around on my butt the whole time. And there's a lot of cool stuff that I got going on right now with equipment and things. As a matter of fact, I'm getting winded. Go to sit down. Follow me. Down, where the fun never ends. Music keeps playing, you know what I'm saying. And only a couple of people will know the reference to the roundhouse. But no, I want a lot more energy, and that's actually why the final little piece I've purchased as far as an update is I have a gimbal now that will actually follow me. So that whole thing you guys saw right there, that was all gimbal. And that's the beauty of this, is I can do videos almost now by myself and have a lot more free range. Because the videos coming out from now on, I don't want to just be focused just on nostalgic stuff and nerd stuff. We're still doing that. Okay, I'm totally doing that, but I want to do stuff that's a little more me. And honestly, I'm going back to the original idea for Whovilicious TV, which was Whovilicious TV was meant to be a channel that had different things going on with it, like still kind of centering it into stuff for nerdy people like us, fun stuff, silly stuff. But I didn't want it just to be focused on, let's talk about Ghostbusters, let's talk about Ninja Turtles, I wanted to be like, hey, maybe we might do this, but maybe we'll talk about it in a bigger way, but we'll add skits, we'll add other stuff. I can bring people in, we can talk about things just really make it something big, and you never really know what the next video is necessarily going to be. You don't know if it's going to be topical, if it's just going to be a skit. You don't know what it's going to be. That's what I want this channel to be about. And you know what? I understand that, especially, you know, checking out YouTube videos like Nick Nimon's videos on how to do, you know, how to do a channel, like you should have a specific topic so people know what you're about. Well, I guess my channel should have always been about being about nerd culture and just nerdy comedy. You know, I think that you can put the two together and have a lot of fun with it. I don't think that I should have to totally focus in on one tiny thing. I think that I could still make a presence by showing people, hey, you know, we can talk about this nerdy stuff. Or heck, maybe once in a blue moon, I can even do like a Let's Play or something, if it has something to do with like nerd culture or something, whatever's going on, you know, do something like that. I want to do that because when I was growing up, that's what I did. I did skits, I did comedy, I had fun. And just showing you guys being able to get up and do things and have fun, that's what I want to do with this channel. This is what I want to do. It's not going to happen right away because as many changes have been going on the past 2 years, I still have more changes going on. One of the biggest ones right now is I'm getting ready to move. If you guys don't believe me, come here. Come on, photo. I feel like I'm the crocodile hunter. Crikey, look! See, I'm moving. There's my boxes and my crates, and I'm going to be leaving this house very soon. Crikey! You know. Please, Irwin family, do not have my video taken down just because it did the most horrible impression I've ever done. So you're probably thinking, well, is this move going to be good for the channel? Absolutely. Because the house we're moving into right now, it could be temporary, it could be permanent. We're not sure yet. We're still working on that. It's going to have a lot of room. And the good news about that is that I will be able to hang up green screens. I'll be able to have lights up. I'll never have to tear them down. It'll make it a lot easier for production. So it'll make it a lot easier for me to do stuff. It'll make it a lot easier too, that stuff that I want to talk about, whatever I want to do, I can do it. It'll be nice. And who knows what all is going to come out of this in terms of what videos I'm going to do. And honestly, I'm trying not to be picky. The thing I'm trying to do right now is just be myself, do what I like to do. And that's what I want to do. That's why I'm making this video very freeform and just being honest with you guys, because you deserve it. You really do. And again, I want to thank everyone who has followed before, people who have seen my videos, especially for the Wienerville video. There's still a lot of you who are commenting on the video, watching it. So I'm glad that that video is still getting views, and I'm happy about that. But I need to be making more videos that are for me. And don't take that the wrong way. I'm not trying to throw the middle finger up at y'all. It's more of, I need to focus on the stuff that makes me happy making stuff. That way you guys got something to see. And if you want to see more of something, or you want to comment on what you like, didn't like, that's great. You know, always my thing is, leave it down in the comments. Just don't be a jerk. That's it. That's all I ask. But I'm also going to try, with this move and everything, I'm going to try to do something to kind of keep you guys up to date so you know what's going on. I do think you guys deserve a little something from the channel. So I'm going to do my best to try and make videos for you guys to watch. Whether it's just an update video or whatever. Because I'm still kind of scratching my brain on exactly how I want to do stuff. But the good news is I got a bunch of friends down where I'm going. They can help me out on a bunch of things. There's a lot of opportunity with this move. There really is. So, like I said, it's going to be a long thing. And I'm so sorry that I said, like, I am completely winded. Work has been very busy, and plus right now my room is really warm, so I'm having a really hard time trying to talk. But if you guys have any suggestions at all on what you would like to see me do or talk about or whatever. If there's stuff that you guys want me to finally talk about that I haven't done yet, let me know below. And for the record, number one, yes, I am coming back to Teddy Ruxpin. I may be doing an entire big video just about this whole thing. Maybe. We'll see. Number two, there's a gentleman that I was talking to, I think on Twitter, was saying about what to talk about. He wanted to see Beetlejuice. I think Beetlejuice is a great thing to talk about. I want to talk about how Beetlejuice is probably one of the best Saturday morning cartoons based off of a movie that technically still really isn't for kids, and how they developed this into something that ran for, I think it was 4 seasons, 5, did really well, still has a great fan backing. Just kind of talk about those deep details. So those 2 videos I do want to do down the road, but I got to get back into the groove. So we'll see what happens there. Thank you guys, though, for checking out the video. Just hearing me talk, things are going to be a lot more, hopefully, structured, hopefully not. I like doing freeform. I really do. I like being able to talk like this because I feel more comfortable. Scripting's okay, but this is more comfortable. You can also tell me if you like that or not down in the comments below. But anyway, let me stop rambling. Let me let you get back to your day. Thank you for taking some time to hear me out. Until next time, guys, have fun, take care, and 143.